Welcome to another series of Mathematics Just Got Easier with DR Tutors. In today's class, we are going to be considering the example on the board. We have the sum of the squares of two consecutive positive odd numbers is 514. Find the number. So let's solve this together. So we know that we don't know the odd number. Let the first number be n. Now, if it's a two consecutive odd numbers, that is, they come after one another, I will know that the difference between two odd numbers is constant 2. For example, 1 is an odd number, 3 is an odd number, 5 is an odd number, 7 is an odd number. The difference between all these odd number is 2, because 1 plus 2 gives 3, 3 plus 2 gives 5, 5 plus 2 gives 7. So the second number will be equals to n plus 2. Now, coming back to the question, the sum of the squares, that is n square plus n plus 2 square is equals to 514. 514. So what do? We have to actually expand these brackets. We have n square plus n plus 2, n plus 2 is equals to 514. N squared plus n times n, that is n squared, n times 2 plus 2n, 2 times n plus 2n, 2 times 2 plus 4 is equals to 514. N squared plus n squared gives 2n squared plus 2n plus 2n gives 4n plus 4 is equals to 514. We want to actually make our equation to be equals to 0 by subtracting 514 from both sides. So you have 2n squared plus 4n plus 4 minus 514 is equals to 514 minus 514. So we have 2n squared plus 4n. 4 minus 514 will give minus 510. So we have minus 510 is equals to 514 minus 514 is equals to 0. Now let's try to simplify the equation by dividing all through by 2. So n squared divided by 2, 4n divided by 2, 410 divided by 2, 0 divided by 2. 2n squared divided by 2 is n squared. 4n divided by 2 is plus 2n. Minus 510 divided by 2 gives 255. 0 divided by 2 is 0. So now let's try to get the value of our a, b, and c. A will be 1, the coefficient of n squared. B will be 2. So A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals negative 255. So the next step is to plug in the value into our equation. Minus B plus or minus square root B squared minus 4AC divided by 2A. Minus B, that is minus 2, plus or minus square root of B squared, that is 2 squared, minus 4a, that is 4 times 1, c, negative 255, divided by 2a, that is 2 times 1. We have negative 2 plus or minus square root of 2 square is 4 minus, so 1 times 255 is negative 255. 1 times negative 255 is negative 255. Then negative 255 times 4, that is 1020. Minus 1020 divided by 2. So minus 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus 1020 will give 4 plus 1020, and that will give 1024 divided by 2. So square root of 1024, square root of 1024 is 32. Negative 2 plus or minus 32 divided by 2. So now we can split the equation into negative 2 plus 32 over 2, or negative 2 minus 32 over 2. Negative 2 plus 32 will give positive 30. 30 divided by 2 will give 15 for the first one. And second one, negative 2 minus 32 will give negative 34. Against 34 divided by 2 will give negative 17. We both know that in the question they said two positive odd numbers. So we go for what? 15. So n is equals to 15. And we wrote an equation here. The first number is n. The second number is n plus 2. So the second number is n plus 2, which is equals to 15, plus 2, which is equals to 17. So let's see if the addition of the square of 15 and 17 will give us 514. 15 square is 255 and 17 square is 289. So when we have 15 square is 225, 17 square is 289. When we had 225 to 289, we get 204. So 514, which shows that we are correct. Thank you for listening.